Welcome back to Game of Droid. We're back on the Voidtrain, and I've been thinking during the last evening when I was having a look at some information on the internet about where to get this cheese from. It turns out it's not cheese, it's fat. That sort of makes sense. And apparently these things, I'm not even sure what they are, can be killed and harvested organs and food and all sorts of wonderful stuff. So that's how we're going to start with, trying to get some of those, and then we're going to take a look at our progression into phase 3. For the lab 1, the chemical components, and the basic components 2. So I've put a list together of what we're going to need, which includes bolts and woods and copper wire. Essentially, we need to be going to hunt for 8 scrap metal and a few organs, or bits of fat from these flying creatures to progress onto the next level. Now, Voidtrain's a bit of a sandbox game, they say, but the progression seems to be very linear at the moment, not being able to really diverge from any path, and I don't just mean the rail, that's fairly obvious that we're stuck on that for now. But the research tree, we've had to go a particular way, and that's the way we've gone. Not much of a choice in our actions. So I'm just going to hang out here because these lot seem to fly around here in a second, and apparently we just have to punch them on the nose, which is all very well and good. We'll give it a bash. Let's see what happens. Here they come. They don't get angry. Ooh. Okay, raw meat. Okay. This is going to take some time, I think. But needs must. Fat must be gotten. They're too far away, I think. Yeah. And once we've collected that, we will continue our journey deeper into the void. Okay, that was all a bit quick. What did I get there? More meat by the looks of it. I'm assuming we can cook the meat at some point. Maybe put it in the smelter and have some, instead of eating chemical all the time. Oh, chemical. Ooh, what was that? Doesn't always tell you what you've got. Raw meat. Okay. Well, you know, bit of a pacifist here, but don't pick up raw meat. Oh, don't. So sometimes it doesn't collect it immediately. All right, what have we got? More raw meat, loads of raw meat. Loads of raw meat and no inventory space. So this gravity is really starting to annoy me, because if you come to just near the side of the train, it pulls you down below the train rather than doing anything else. Okay, what we're going to do here, I'll tell you what we can do. We can put the scrap metal. What are we going to need? We need iron ingots and copper, so it doesn't really matter which one we make. Can't even start making it. Well, can we drop items? Yes, we can. Okay, let's pop those on the floor for now. Are they despawning? I'm sure there was more carcasses around a second ago. I think they are despawning. Okay. Aha! Fat. We have fat. Okay. Let's just get these two, and then we'll continue the journey. Oh, he was fast. Leather. Okay, so fat, food, and leather. Is that right? Awesome. Okay. Onwards. Scrap metal. Here we come. I wonder what those are. I must find a name for them. So if you're playing Voidtrain, what have you discovered? No, not enough inventory space again. Time to eat. Let's use those. So these take 5%, or give us 5% water, and I'm using them because I need to clear the inventory space. This gives 10, and using 2 of those would have been too much. But yeah, here we go again. A little bit of a time lapse while we collect. What am I looking for? 8 scrap metal. Okay, let's go. So I'm faced here with my first real choice. I'm about to smelt up an iron ingot. Let's get that going. That'll give me 2 iron ingots because I've got one already in my inventory. The question is, do we use this now to progress, or do we use this to create a new container? And I'm thinking, considering we've got bits lying around on the ground now, it's going to have to be a new container. Because inventory space is starting to become at a premium. How close can we get this? That'll do. Hello? Did you not build? Let's try that again. Huh, the wrong way round. Typical. Alright, well there we go, it's the wrong way round. Food, I guess. Don't think I can do anything with that now. 5% health drop if we eat that. Presumably that's because it's uncooked. Okay, well let's do that and continue hunting for scrap metal. Okay, we have. Okay, so now we've got our copper and our iron. I think we can make our bolts. So we're going to need 2 of these and 2 lots of bolts. We can continue with our progression. No space for the finished product. Okay, we run out of room again. Yeah, inventory management is, guys, one of the... What? How have we run out of room? Because I'm an idiot and we haven't picked up what we've just created. Let's try again. 2 bolts, please. Okay. And pick them up. Fantastic. 2 bolts, 2 wires, 2 wood. That should get us our next bit of research, which is this lab 1. Of course, we're going to have to build the lab 1, and I imagine that's going to take the same components. Let's have a look. Lab 1. 2 bolts, 2 copper, 2 wood, 2 of each. Okay. And the next thing we need to research is this grease, which we can do. So, chemical components. I presume that's made on the lab, which we need to create in order to make this thing at the bottom right hand side, which I believe is grease. Okay. More gathering. Let's go. Okay, I think we have everything we need to make this next table. And I have noticed that the music has changed, which leads me to suspect something's about to happen. But hopefully we can get the... what is it? I can't even remember what I'm building. The lab built. Let's get the lab built. Okay. Where am I going to build the lab? Let's see how big it is. Okay. It can go there for now. Perfect. And what will this do for us? Oh, it needs fuel. There we go. Grease. Requires fat, chemical, resin, an unstable chemical. And it takes fuel as well. Oh, you can use fat as fuel. Okay. Hunting. Where are they? I can hear them. There they are. We need fat. Give me your fat. Completely missed. Okay, wait for them to come back. There's some down there. Not sure I can reach them. Oh, here we go. Got it. Let me just remind myself what we need. We need an iron bar and the fat. Oh, I can make the iron bar. Awesome. Let's get that smelting up. And let's get that made. I'll use... Oh, we haven't got any wood. We'll use fat then. Sounds like my stomach when I haven't eaten for a week. Okay. Iron bar. Perfect. Our next phase is complete. Where are we going next? Platform. Requirements. Springs. Bearings. How do we even make springs and bearings? Yeah. Iron. Iron and grease. Okay. We can do that. For now, let's just move on and see where this takes us. I've noticed these sort of tendrils or something floating around. I don't want to leave all these resources either. There is something ahead of us here. But I want to see what it is. Oh, it's obviously something... oh, it looks like a portal. But I'm not leaving this metal behind. One there, hiding behind me. Okay, the temptation to go forward is great, but the temptation to collect scrap metal is even greater. Okay. Not so worried about the chemical and the other items. Okay, let's see where we're going now. I'll get this wood. Seems I seem to be out of wood. Not leaving it behind. Call me insane. I want that. We put you in reverse? I thought we put you in reverse. Okay. Last bit of metal and we're going through. Come on. Grab it. Got it. Whoa, and we're under the cart again. So I mean, the gravity just pulls you down too quickly. Okay. Onwards, let's see where this takes us. This is ominous. I can say the devs have done a great job of building the suspense here. Woohoo. The door's going to open, or is this a portal? Or are we just going to smash straight into it? Oh! Okay. Okay, what are you? Gonna come to a screeching halt. Okay. Oh, hello.
Looking around for some time now, our heroes are trying to understand where they are and who could possibly build such wonders. Upon further inspecting the platform, it becomes obvious to them that someone used to live here. An idea occurs to our brave adventurers, investigating the abandoned depot.
Okay. I think that's a good place to leave it. Until next time, goodbye, friends.